living.
What's good, gang? I know I'm looking scruffy, but you know when I'm looking scruffy, I'm doing the most work. That's just how it go. So y'all probably wonder what I got to talk about today. I'm gonna keep it real short with you, real brief. You're gonna be along for the journey as we ride. So today, I'm trying to get my wheels right, my cars right. Eva Z and the V-Dub. Today, I'm trying to budget, man, and see if I can get. I need brakes and I need an oil change. And being that the V-Dub is a turbo car, it's a 2014, it's a turbo engine. I damn sure don't want to sleep on it. It ain't like the Passat. I mean, it ain't like the Eclipse and the Z where it's naturally aspirated. It's a regular V6, so it ain't no big thing. I mean, it's a big thing, but I mean, you can go a little longer. I never had a turbo car, and I did, like I said, I had a lot of friends tell me, hey man, when something do, you kind of want to get on it. Them cars are a little real finicky. It's a 4-cylinder at that. I believe it's TDI. So, I was just doing some calculations with the little money I got because I don't want to fuck it up. Like, damn, I want to budget. I got 2 cars I want to work on. I want to get the Eclipse back running because it's been acting ugly on some overheating and shit. And I got a radiator for it already, so I probably just need some hoses. That probably won't cost me no more than like maybe 30-40 bucks, if that, to fix that situation. And I got the radiator, so some pull out, pop in, because I got to get that working so I can keep working. Car got a full tank of gas and a set of nice tires on it. The Passat, she needs some tires, but she's still good. I'd rather not sleep on this oil change and this brake job. So I hit a V-Dub, the dealership, because it's a newer car, you know, and I had a dude hook me up with a service manual, and he wrote down what's due, when it's due, and the times, man. People like that are very helpful. Let me see if I got his name, man, because, you know, I like the Robert Milton at Volkswagen, man. Go holler at him. His number is 954-336-2377. Tell him Silk Living on YouTube. He did my Volkswagen recently. I just got an oil change last time. But he went above and beyond, man, because he really, he understood that it was my first Volkswagen platform. I don't really know much about the cars at the time. I did a little research since then. Now, you're probably saying, yeah, nigga, you can do your own oil change, your own brake job. Yeah, I can. But, like, people who know me know I got more than 1 gig, and I don't have time to play with a car. I wish I did, because I really would like to, but I just never had time. And then where I always lived at, you couldn't work on cars no way. So there just wasn't something that was a stipulation. So I'm just going through my manuals and my service agreements and all that, just trying to get things done right, man. This is when I bought the car, leasing agreement and shit. I try to keep all my paperwork. So when I first had my Eclipse, I ain't keep nothing. But I knew in my head what was done to it. But, you know, when you're trying to sell a car or you might want to get rid of it later on, it's always best to keep all your stuff because it just makes the buyer more, it makes it trustworthy for both of y'all when you try to up their vehicle. They be like, all right, what he did, he do have all his service stuff. And, you know, and then it makes it better for you if you don't get rid of the car to know what is done to it. Because dealerships always will tell you, well, you didn't do this. Nigga, I got everything I done did to my car. So, with the Z and with the Passat, you know, I've been better about doing that. And my dad has really got on me about keeping all your agreements, anything that you get done, man, keeping your receipts. I keep all my receipts. This is from Firestone. When I got everything looked at when I bought it. Yeah. Also, just another note, I'm just going to throw it in there. It has nothing to do with nothing. If you buy a car, man, and they allow you to test drive it and give you enough time to test drive it, or if they just want to be cool with you, or if you bought the car and you got like that 30 days or whatever, a lot of people don't know, especially the ladies, especially my guys who don't really work on cars or spend time with cars like that, run that motherfucker up to a Firestone. It's like 20 bucks, man. They'll do a whole inspection, or you can pay a little bit more. They'll go within depth and tell you if they can find something wrong with the car. That way you're not saving, you know, you're not the hassle of 6 months later the bitch breaking down because the transmission that fell out or something crazy. It's always good to do that. And the dude that I was with, he did that with me. You know what I'm saying? He did that with me. So, that's just pretty much what it is, man. Dude gave me a fair ass price, man. Told me oil change $74.16, which I paid last. It's basic, it's standard oil. It ain't no major shit. The car is basic, it's stock. I'm not on that for this ride like I am with the Eclipse. The brake job, he said $189, about $200. I went and looked at brakes, like the upgrades, the big boys, the ones I like, which are the Duralast Golds, because they don't put out a lot of brake dust on your tires, which ain't a big thing, but you know. They run about $100 for front and back. You know what I'm saying? They like maybe 30 for the back, 70 for the front. What I love about this car and why I speak on it so highly is because I made a smart decision. And when I started running out there buying another sports car, I love my sports cars, but they cost me way more money. Understand that. My sports cars cost me way more money. From the time I was 18, I am now 29. They cost me way more money than this Passat has cost me. On purchasing it, on insurance, just all around having it. I've only had the Passat for a year now. But I'm just looking at, as things are coming, I'm even looking at the services and what it needs. It ain't breaking my pocket. Now, of course, it's a sedan versus sports car. I understand that. True. But one thing I learned is you got to look into the future. You can't be looking at the now. And looking into the future was... Man, if you buy you a brand new car with low miles on it, maybe basic, it ain't gonna run your pockets like that because you ain't doing nothing but going back and forth to work. Now you got money to travel. Now you got money to get you a crib, which you see me in. It's my second crib. Yeah, my second crib. You know what I'm saying? I got a house, so and now I got a crib. I got an apartment in Florida, and I got a house in St. Louis. So when you see things like that, you gotta ask yourself, like, man. Damn, I am able to have more money in my pocket. The insurance ain't bad. What I pay for the insurance on this car is the same thing I paid for a full coverage. I paid $150 for the Passat. I paid that same thing for the Z. The Z had way more miles. Older car. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It may not look as nice, but you gotta look at it like this. You care about what you look like? Or you care about where you're going? You know, I had that same mentality too, so I ain't trying to knock nobody. You know what I'm saying? I had the same mentality, like, man, I want to ride. I was like that. And if I happen to see a deal on a car, then, you know, I'll jump on it where it ain't biting me like that. But if you gotta pay all that money just to play, dog, it ain't even worth it. Cause you can't have fun in it because you always working. You ain't never got time to enjoy it. You know, now I got time to enjoy my cars, and not mention my 2 cars is paid off. You know what I'm saying? My Passat is pretty much paid off. I can't even act like it's a real payment because it ain't really costing me nothing. It was a smart buy for what it was. It's not a brand new car. You know, I'm the first owner because it was a leased vehicle. The other guy who had it didn't drive it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's pretty straight. And then dude kept all his stuff. You know what I'm saying? He went to Bridgestone and Firestone. That's where he got his maintenance at. And he got everything in the logbook. That's things I look for, man. People who really care about their stuff. I'm big on that. I'm a big coaster guy. I'm a big wipe it down guy. I'm a big put a sheet over it. My mama got me like that. So I try to instill that into my kids and my wife and stay on it. So I ain't trying to bore you too much, but today I'm dropping 2 videos because one is a recap of what I got going on today, and the second one is, shit, I just want to holler at you. I don't think I should always be having fun and not telling you shit. That ain't fun. I think I should have fun and then show you how I'm having fun. The Euro trip I just took, Paris and London, if you check that out, go check that out. That was done because I made some smart choices. Basically, I looked into the future, looked on my calendar, was like, okay, every check I got this much money coming, this is what I'm going to throw up to that side. Then I did some research, what euros is, what pounds is, and stuff like that. Right now I'm counting change. I got a bunch of quarters because I'm doing laundry. I look at everything. Yeah, so like I said, when you taking trips, man, it's all about budgeting. It's all about doing your research. The more research that I do, and I think about how I'm going to get things done, the more money I learn to save. Now, with the little money I got today, Like I said, if I'm not at my job, I'm at my job, and that's working for myself. So any days that I'm not working where I'm employed at, I work for Conway Industries. I work for Sick Whip's World. I work for Silk Living. You know, I do that because I believe that when you're not doing something for somebody, do something for yourself. That way, the time is still well spent. Like today, I'm busting down my laundry. I got my change. Like me and my lady was like, "Oh, we could have just went to the laundromat and just knocked it all out." Yeah, we could, but we would have spent more money doing that. And you know me, I'm all about saving, especially when you're trying to save or you might be living check to check. And to get out of a check to check situation, things may take you longer, but you save so much money, and you be like, "Damn, where all this money come from?" It's because you gotta hide it and tuck it away from yourself. I do that all the time. Every now and then I'll take a 20 and hide it. I just tuck it up. Let me put this up. Extra 20. Oh damn, I don't need that. Let me go put that up. And before I know it, I'm sitting on about 300-400 that I didn't even know. And it's a way for me to save. And I always say, if I can hide it from myself, I know I hit it good because I can't find it. And when I do find it, shit, it's like payday. So let me take this off this little stand. Matter of fact, this is another little stand I got. I'm gonna show you this one. I need to show you one if y'all watched my video yesterday for my giveaway. This is another stand I'm using. I don't really like it for the car because when you got it up, because of the weight of the phone, it moves. So that's the reason why I'm buying 5 of the grip stands. Like I said, I will be dropping that email address, man, so y'all get on that. You know, if this is for you, go ahead. If it's not for you, I totally understand. Hey, wait till I drop something for another giveaway, you know. We've been cleaning, man. I'm finna put the bed back into we've been in the living room. I'm finna put the bed back into the bedroom. We've been trying to get that cleaned out and stuff because I got my ceiling fixed. I got all that fixed, and then the little wall and stuff, I got all that fixed too. My landlord is great, man. Any problems, any issues, I got things I don't like, standards I want to change, bro, get on it because he like that money. So the crib is good, man. Florida housing and Florida stuff is way different than St. Louis too. You know, the damn walls are made different. You know, it's not like I thought. Even the floors. But as you can see, I've been doing some cleaning. You know, my mama came through recently, was showing me how to get down. So I got all my chairs up, and you know, I'm into that type of furniture. Like I said, I'm into art, man. I'm really big into art, so that's just my thing. Like when we go on trips, we don't have to spend money or do all that type of stuff. Just being there, having a good time, and just being somewhere we never been, that's a blessing for us, especially for how we grew up, where we come from. Those of you know Ferguson, you know, it's still a beautiful place. Despite what had happened and things going on, man, it's still somewhere I grew up. I'm proud of it. It's been getting rough lately, man, but you know, I still strive for excellence and for things to get better. I go home all the time, and I still speak to my youth and people growing up, even that live in my neighborhood. Like, look, I'm from here too. I dealt with a lot of scenarios. I made a choice. I had a second choice, and I just made sure I took advantage of that, you know. Always take advantage of your second choices. Somebody give you a chance to turn the other cheek or do better or look the other way, walk the other direction, nigga, turn your ass around and walk the other direction, trust me. Because the way you was going may have put you down a bad slope or maybe the end. So shout out to all those people who have given me another choice, whether it was at my job, you didn't fire me because I was always late. Shout out to Anetta. If I was just a little badass in school, man, and you just wanted to see a better light of me, shout out to everybody in all the schools that I went to. I really appreciate it. And just giving me a chance, you know. I think we all trouble some kids at a time, and we all be on some other shit thinking we know things. So it's good to really be on there. Furthermore, while I'm rambling, I want to say one more thing, and then I'm gonna leave because I told Jimmy and Gunther, what is this? Gunther Volkswagen, I'm on the way so he can work on his car. The only way to travel, to save money, get a house, hell, find my wife, the only way that was possible, the only way to make it, the only way is to listen to your elders. Sorry, but my partners don't know shit, and I'm not speaking like my friends in general, because my friends are smart. I'm talking about Niggas you hang with don't know shit. Y'all all the same age. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't. I can say that. Me and my friends, we stupid as fuck. We still be doing dumbass shit. I hang around people who's older than me. I probably only got 1 or 2 people hanging around me that's my age. Anybody younger than me, I'm able to tell them something. So I probably got like, I know for sure, I fuck with 2 niggas that's younger than me on a daily. Like I see them every day. They're younger than me. So I'm able to kind of feed them some of the shit that some older person's feed me. Kind of like a down the line type of situation. But 90% of the time, and I work with older individuals anyway, the type of job I got. So I try to apply the information. Shout out to Spoon. I try to apply that information and Jermaine every day. Shout out to my dad Teflon. You can find him on Facebook and also Instagram. And Crazy Man V. You know, I try to get my shout outs. But the older generation, the older people, it's gonna be some brothers and sisters who fuck with you, who just want to see you do better. You're gonna find people like that. It's not always that you got people who want to see you do better. That's not how it go. When you older, you want to see people up under you making it go farther than you. So me going on them trips, even me buying a damn ring, I had people telling me where to go, how to go, when to go, what to say, what to do, and that's how the shit happens. You know, my mom, big, I told her I'll buy her a jewelry store when I get some money. You know what I'm saying? She big on that. It's all about that clarity and that cut. You know what I'm saying? She always tell you how to, and real shit, for those who don't know, let me say this. I know I'm rambling. I'm sorry, it's so much I want to tell y'all in one vlog. I might have to make 2. I might have to make 3. If you're going to go buy a ring or a diamond or anything, you know, I buy diamonds, bring you a diamond tester. Don't be in there without no diamond tester. And if you don't, I'm going to have a booger. And if you don't have a diamond tester, ask for one. Ask for one. Test the diamonds. Don't just because. Read their policies. Do your reviews. Do your homework. It ain't hard to look them up, see past experiences, and do past experiences on that individual diamond. I had people ask me about that diamond. Don't do just the store. Do past history. Ask other people who's been there before. That's how you do it. That's how you find shit. You know what I'm saying? For those who want to know about that. But for real, man, do your research. I research everything, and I probably research it a little bit too much, but I research until I feel comfortable to give my money. You work hard. Let me show you something. See that? You work hard for that shit. Real shit. You work real hard for that. You gonna get it up to somebody? You know what you had to do? You probably had to kiss somebody's ass at work, man. Let me not punch this motherfucker. Let me go and take this trash out. He always getting on my nerves. Maybe that was a situation. Or maybe you just, man, I hate this damn job. But you doing it for your loved ones. You making that money for the ones at home who, you know, who want that PlayStation or whatever. You got kids. You just trying to make a better way. So people say, oh, I ain't kissing ass. Nigga, if you don't punch that nigga in the face, you kissing some ass today. You just gonna take it above the chin, man. Fuck this nigga until I get better. My point is, you working hard for everything that you got. Everything. Okay? If you working hard for everything you got, at least you can do, when you go buy something, is take your time and do some research. That's the least you can do for yourself. That's going to benefit you the most. Because when the shit break or the shit go faulty or the shit don't turn out right, you can't blame nobody but yourself. And that's what I mean by the car. That's what I mean about the jewelry. And that's what I mean about my furniture or my cribs or me going on trips. That is the whole sum of it all. And I hate to ramble. I got a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit I want to talk about. Even my damn Ray-Bans that broke while I was on my trip that I didn't get to post. But hey, it happens. And you know they got a warranty on that one. So it's all good. And they didn't really break. Just the damn screws came out the back of them. So, and I will say I like Ray-Bans over Versace's only because they're lighter. You cannot wear Versace all day, every day. I can't. Them motherfuckers too heavy, and I got two things of Versace's. Ray-Bans is light. You can run in some Ray-Bans, and I'm putting the money on that. I don't think I will say that I don't think Versace is better. No, I mean I don't think Ray-Ban is better. Sorry, I don't think Ray-Bans are better. I think Versace's are dope. I'll buy Versace any day. I'll spend the money for Versace's, but I don't feel like they are durable every day. No, sir. If you notice, I don't always have them on. I have them on for a little while, and I gotta take them off. My Ray-Bans, I never take them off, and that's probably why they need to be fixed now. Because I always have them on. I usually don't take pictures with them, but I always have them on. If I needed glasses, there would be some Ray-Bans. Real shit. So, anyway, I'm just chopping it up with you. I'm finna jump in this car, and I'm finna head down to Volkswagen. Holla.